And turning now to the growing immigration protests, the demonstration spreading from Los Angeles overnight, arrests made in Seattle, Spokane, and New York City. This as new apparent immigration raids unfolded in Los Angeles today amid calls from local officials for the raids to stop and the ongoing protests that began nearly a week ago. And today, the state of California is going to federal court to attempt to block military deployments to LA. ABC's Jacqueline Lee is in Los Angeles with more.
Immigration and Customs agents conducting an apparent raid at a warehouse in Compton, California today. And earlier in the day, officers seen conducting another apparent raid at homes in East Los Angeles. Members of the California National Guard seen creating a wall to block off the area.
We're going to be out there every day conducting our law enforcement mission.
While the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was speaking at a press conference in Los Angeles.
The fact of the matter is,
Senator Padilla tried to interrupt and was quickly grabbed by officers and forcibly removed from the room. It appeared he was trying to bring up the arrests of people in raids who have no criminal records.
That wasn't appropriate. That if you wanted to have a civil discussion, especially as a leader, a public official, that you would reach out and try to have a conversation.
if this is how the Department of Homeland Security responds to a senator with a question, you can only imagine what they're doing to farm workers, to cooks, to day laborers.
The presence of the troops in California is part of a federal hearing today. California Governor Gavin Newsom filing a motion against the Trump administration for deploying 4,000 National Guard troops and 700 Marines to L.A.
We argue that the president is engaged in an unlawful power grab, that he's trying to exercise authority that he doesn't have.
The president saying today he had no choice but to bring in the Guard, saying he warned Governor Newsom to take action.
And I told him, I said, you have to get your ass in gear because you're going to have a problem there. And he would have. If we didn't bring the military in, you would have right now something.
Demonstrations have erupted in other cities. Most of them were peaceful, but police did clash with protesters in Washington state Wednesday. The Los Angeles Police Department says they've made more than 500 arrests since Saturday, and the overnight curfew has decreased the amount of violence and looting. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.